Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, we will show you events that were horrible to experience, but were documented to show you what goes on around the world when you may be sleeping safe and sound. So brace yourself, because tonight's show is not for the weak. You may not have fun seeing these 10 documentaries, but you may learn something from them. 10. The nightmare. You're on your bed. You're completely awake and normal. Suddenly, you cannot move. You cannot breathe. And there's a heavy feeling on your chest. That is sleep paralysis. In this documentary, people come and share their first-hand experiences, and what you will see is kinda haunting. 9. A certain kind of death. Just imagine you're dead and nobody's even willing to cry above your grave. Impossible, huh? Hate to break it out to you, but there are many people who come and went like that. Alone. This one is all about the sad life and death of people who never had anybody. Well. While you're here, make sure to like and subscribe to this channel, or else I will haunt you. 8. The Imposter. A French con artist, Frédéric Bourdon, impersonated a missing Texas boy named Nicholas Barclay in 1997. He was older and looked nothing like Nicholas, but Bourdon managed to deceive the Barclay family and authorities. And this one is gonna make you wonder, what went on his mind? 7. Cropsey. Cropsey was an urban legend in Staten Island. Many would scare their children with this story to make them behave. And to investigate, people went there and tried to document while finding out what really happened. Cropsey was a child kidnapper in the 80s, and some say he sacrificed those children in favor of the devil. You may not believe who the real Cropsey actually is. 6. Jonestown. The life and death of People's Temple. It's about a religious group that culminated in a mass suicide involving more than 900 people. Through the use of authentic footage and survivor interviews, the film represents a disturbing and unsettling portrayal of the events, exploring the motivations behind such tragic actions. Number 5. Beware the Slenderman. It is a documentary about two 12-year-old girls who try to kill a friend to please a fictional internet character. It's a tough watch, but it offers insight into the disturbing intersection of online culture and real-life violence. 4. The Family I Had. This one is about family. What can happen to a person and what happens if they murder their own family member, and the aftermath. Charity Lee's son killed his own sister, and this documentary is about Charity Lee going through the grief of a daughter and also losing a son while he's still alive. 3. Dear Zachary, a letter to his son about his father. Dear Zachary is a deeply emotional documentary that unfolds like a personal letter, tracing the heart-wrenching journey of a father's legacy through the eyes of those who loved him the most. In this one, the lines between sanity and madness blur, and you can't really know what will happen next. 2. Abducted in Plain Sight. This story is about trusting a neighbor and befriending a stranger that you may not know what they're capable of. This one may teach you something or two because it's all about manipulation, deceit, and an unimaginable naivety. 1. The Act of Killing. In this documentary, the director invites the perpetrators themselves to reenact their crimes on camera. This method allows the audience to witness the chillingly casual attitude of the killers as they recall and recreate their brutal acts of violence. But remember that some horrors aren't just stories, they're chilling truths. As you step away from the screen, let the echoes of these documentaries remind you that the darkest tales are often rooted in reality. Keep your eyes wide open, for the shadows may hold secrets you never wanted to know. Like the video and subscribe, and sweet dreams if you dare.